What's going on, guys? All right, so we just finished level 2 workshop with 4 gentlemen. One guy came all the way from Kansas, one guy came all the way from Boston, and we had 2 local in Toronto. Now they just completed the course. It's been really hot, and give kudos to those guys. We banged it out, and they did an awesome job. If you guys are looking to do a workshop, I have posted the link in the description below. What I want to talk to you today about is this car right here. So if you guys remember the Lancer, and I'll post a little link in the top there, now to what that car looked like. That car was wrapped in Vivid, and a lot of people said that, hey, it's Vivid's fault because of the material. So the same shop who wrapped that car has wrapped this car, and this car is wrapped in 3M satin white. 3M satin white. And we're going to go over the car. Same shop. And so for those of you who know who did it, by all means, you know who did it. I'm not going to say who did it, but again, same shop who did that wrap on the Lancer did the wrap on this car. And the gentleman who owns this vehicle is a little bit upset. The shop hasn't fixed anything on the vehicle, and they didn't even do what he wanted in the first place. So let's go over the car and talk about what he actually wanted and what happened with the car, all right? So now, we're going to go over the front bumper here. And as you can see, it's pretty messy, right? So I don't know what is going on here. We got 2 layers of wrap. This car is actually black. We got all kinds of cuts. So for some reason there's gloss white underneath the satin white. Strange, I have no idea why. I'm sure I'll find out once I go to remove it. Again, we can see the fingering. So we know that this fingering along the edges means that the vinyl has pulled back. The vinyl pulled back that much. It's pretty crazy, right? Check that out right there. All right. These are inexcusable things to not fix. This wrap costed thousands of dollars. This is not just, your run-of-the-mill $1,500 wrap. This is thousands of dollars, all right? So this is a lot of money to spend on a car. I can understand why people don't want to have their vehicle wrapped. So let's look right there. All right, now we're going to go over to the other side. Again, right there, we have cut marks, all right? So we have, like, pieces have been put in here. I have no idea why, honestly. Could have been done in one piece, especially, like, around the edge here. Just doesn't make any sense. This kind of stuff, whatever, I mean, it could have been done in one piece for sure. Actually, it's supposed to the other side has a gap. So this side, look, check it out in there. Like, it's just a disaster. This is the tow hook cover. So they can actually remove that, wrap it properly. They didn't. And we've got the headlight here. We've got underneath, again, the hood to bumper. We've got more of the same thing going on right here under the headlight. It's just not very good, guys. This is not what you want to spend thousands of dollars on, all right? There's these corners, these wonderful bottle cap corners. The gentleman did not want this black on the hood, and they just did it, which is really, really sad, actually. Possibly ran out of film and just decided to do satin black. Hey, let's just do satin black in there. Doesn't make any sense. If the customer doesn't want it, you don't do that. Mirrors come gloss black. They say gloss black. They didn't even have to wrap the mirrors. They didn't even have to wrap the roof. The roof's gloss black too. The car's gloss black. So I'm going to show you. Also, like in here, we've got all kinds of cuts. All in here is not even done nicely. We've got in here's not too bad, actually. They actually went all the way in, so that's fine. So all this chrome trim here on the side, I'm rewrapping. The car's dirty. I can see it's dirty. We got some bubbling in there a little bit. This is actually vinyl, like overlapping the seal. This is just straight laziness. Why didn't you cut this away and tuck it in, or tuck it in? At least cut it away. But look, that's vinyl overlapping the seal. It's not even a straight line. Like, they didn't even do a straight line. Then we have a sliver of gloss black showing there. So one is way over the seal, and the other one's not even enough. Door handles. Okay, those are pretty solid looking door handles. This is what you should not expect when you get a wrap done. All right. Not sure how the inside looks. I haven't really looked at it yet. Cuts pretty straight. Probably cut on the on this piece right here. Again, this piece isn't wrapped. I don't know why. You always wrap it. The rubber trim here around the window, completely damaged. It's been pulled up. Look, they tried to stick a little two-sided tape in there. There's a little square in there. Sucks, because now it's bent, and there's no salvaging that, really. It's bent. It could actually leak water into the customer's car now, which is a bummer. In here, knifeless tape was not used. As you can see, the cut is very jagged. Look, right here, knifeless tape does not do that. So we know that knifeless tape was not used. And we know that they didn't just cut right here on the other side of the door, because they would only have maybe 1/4 of an inch to tuck in, which wouldn't even come to this edge right here. So just so you know, I know for sure that was cut with a blade. And we'll find out tomorrow when we remove it if there's any cuts in the paint. Up here, the seal is completely, let me let it focus. Just put my finger there. Will it focus? So maybe if I move back. The seal is completely destroyed. Don't know why it won't focus, guys. It's on autofocus. I don't know. So the seal's been all cut up. The seal's been cut up down here as well. You can see that piece hanging out. That seal's been cut up. Such a bummer, man. This is a nice car, and it's literally been destroyed. Oops, my wire's all tangled up here. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I lost my mic. All right. So we can see some things that are going on the rear bumper here. I'll talk about it. So Plastidip was definitely used for the rear diffuser. It should have been wrapped. We've got actually this section in here. Got some pullback. All right. Again, things happen. We should be fixing these things if they do happen. This is a really excessive amount of things to happen. On top of that, the vehicle is damaged. So I've got some bubbling going on in here. Bubbling going on in there. Guys, this is 3M, so just so you know, in case you're joining or skipping ahead in the video, 3M product. Again, it's not 3M's fault, it's the installer's fault. Just like everyone was blaming Vivid on the Lancer, well, it's not the vinyl's fault, it's the installer's fault. That kind of stuff, that's installer's fault right there. This down here, this diffuser, is actually Plastidip. Just lost my mic again, sorry. So this diffuser is Plastidip, and that's not what the customer wanted. They want it black, yeah, but they didn't want it in Plastidip, they want it in vinyl. So, hey, this is also, I don't know if this is wrapped or not, I didn't check. This is actually Plastidip as well. Again, should have been wrapped. Cut marks probably everywhere, haven't taken it off yet. We'll find out tomorrow where like all the cut marks are. Underneath the edges, not looking great. Again, so this is what you should not expect when you get a wrap done. You do not want to have to pay thousands of dollars for a wrap like this. It's just not worth it. So what he's actually has to do is he's just paying all over again for me to do it. And I don't believe he's getting he said he wasn't getting a refund, so that's another bummer right there. Otherwise, I mean, the hatch looks like it turned out fine. There's no lifting. Oh yes, there's a cut mark right here. That sucks. There's definitely cut in the paint. And this isn't even wrapped all the way to the edge. You can see there's another cut mark there, and cut mark there, and it's not even wrapped to the edge. Brutal. Same thing over here, not even wrapped to, it's not even tucked in. Just cut off right at the edge, right there. That should have been tucked in at least 1/8 of an inch or even more. This seal over here, it's in better shape than the other side. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know why it's not showing up. This is completely damaged as well on this side. They stuck some more two-sided tape in there, hoping that it would hold. It didn't, because it won't. Once you bend the metal, it's it. Otherwise, I think we're pretty much through the car. If you guys see anything else, let me know. Yeah, so this is kind of like we got a bunch of vinyl hanging off the edge there. We've got more vinyl hanging off the edge here. It's just sloppy. It's just excess film that should have just been trimmed away. For whatever reason, It's pulling back there. Don't even know why it would pull back there, because it shouldn't be any stretch. That's on the door. Door's flat. Door handle shouldn't even have any pullback, because these door handles are flat. They're only wrapping half a door handle. Not even half a door handle. It's less than half a door handle, right? So these kinds of things shouldn't be failing. Again, we got some beautiful corners right there. Looking mighty fine. And I asked the customer if it was cool if we posted a little walk around video of the car, just to kind of show people what's up and what you don't want to have happen to you. Like, there's a whole bunch of excess vinyl in there. Why? Look at this. I don't even know what is going on here. And the bumper's wrapped twice. Why? I can't wait to find out why the bumper was wrapped twice. It's really strange. Yeah, we got that in there. Sorry, we've gone over the whole thing. Guys, if you have customers paying you for a wrap, you do not want to put a wrap out that looks like that. So let's say, most of that he's had this car wrapped for like a month and a half, 2 months, before he came to me, and it was just like that a month and a half ago when he came to me, and it's still pretty much the same. There might be a couple of things that are a little bit worse. These kinds of things shift over about a couple of weeks. Now, there is natural movement on a car, and I want to just let you know that there is natural movement. Some things do twist, some things do move. There is no twisting of any vinyl here. There is none of that, no bunching up where the mirror might be twisting on the body, or a hood vent might be twisting and shifting and pivoting. There's none of that going on. So this is all just mostly installer error. It is all installer error, and that shouldn't be how it goes. Now, I'm going to show you why I have the blue BMW here. It's here because I possibly made a mistake. Now, there are a lot of variables when you're installing vinyl, and things can happen. We are human. We do make mistakes. This is just carelessness, in my opinion, and the fact that they won't fix it is even worse. Over here, I'll show you what's going on with my BMW, or my wrap. You guys saw the Shelby Cobra there, huh? I haven't put a walk around video yet. All right, so the paint could be lifting in this area here, and the same with the other side right over here. So we know that this is the one where I removed the Avery, and the paint came off with it. So my guess is the paint is being pulled off by the film, and that's kind of unfortunate, right? But hey, that's how it goes. If that's the case, I can't warranty it. It is here so that I can fix it though. If it is my fault and it's just a matter of the film being overstretched, then I'm definitely going to fix it. That's why it's here. So I'm fixing it either way. Whether I'm paying for it or they're paying for it is another story. And then under the door handle here, I'm going to show you if I can even get a good view of that for you. It's just a teeny tiny little bit. Oh, guys, can you guys see it? Let's go from the bottom. I'm not afraid to show you guys. Show you guys what's up. Sorry, I gotta face the camera up here. And there, you see it right there? Let me see. Can you see it? Right there, I got some vinyl lifting up. For whatever reason, it happens, and that's one thing I'm gonna fix. Oops, I just pulled the camera right out of the stand. So that's one thing I'm gonna fix. And these are things that do happen. Obviously the wheel wrap, this has been months now. Wheel wrap's still good. Everything else is still good. Car's looking great, it's just dirty right now. Right? But again, things do happen, right? And mine, if you want to check out my corner still, you guys can see that or not. Let it focus. There we go. Sometimes I put my finger there and it helps focus. Still holding on tight, right? Still nice. This is the one where I showed you how to do the corners. So guys, when you're getting a wrap, do not accept something like that. That is not acceptable. And if you're an installer out there, you should not be putting out work like that. It's not fair to people who are paying a lot of money. It hurts the industry big time. And if you're an installer, a lot of installers, a lot of shops think that my instructional videos hurt the industry. Probably not even close to being true. It's wraps like that that hurt the industry, and that's what I want to show people. If you have a wrap like that, don't take no for an answer. Don't sign off on it saying, hey, my wrap's great, and give it a couple of weeks before you sign off. If you pick your car up and it hasn't sat a couple of weeks, there's a chance that that could happen over the next 2 weeks. All wraps will shift and move over about 2 weeks' time. Give it 2 weeks. Do not sign anything saying that the wrap is great, and get your warranty. Make sure you got a warranty, and make sure that they're a company that honors it. Do your research. This gentleman found me on YouTube, which is awesome, and he sees how thorough I am, I guess, and he wanted to bring his car in. And we're gonna get it fixed up real nice. I'm gonna remove the wrap. I'll do some videos on removing the wrap and just kind of how it comes off. It's 3M, hasn't been on for very long, so you're gonna see how that goes. And we're gonna do some videos on how to wrap this car because it's pretty awesome. It's got some really, really wicked contours to it. The rear bumper's fun, and the front bumper is going to be fun as well. And that's it, guys. Guys, if you like the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you hate what I just said, and you might be the owner, or sorry, the shop who wrapped that, you can definitely give it a thumbs down. I'm sure you won't approve, but again, that's not just a mistake, that's carelessness, and that shouldn't be how things go. Again, same company that wrapped the Lancer, wrapped that Mercedes ML350, or ML63, sorry, and that's it. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care.